Ladies and gents and everyone in between, welcome to PlayerTwoFirst, your Player 2 and we're Player 1. Welcome back everyone to Chapter 21 of our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play here on PlayerTwoFirst's channel. Today, we are going to be marching on Navasa, the capital of Daein.
That's right.
During the battle for Talrega, Ike and the rest of his company come to a bleak realization. Wherever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seeking shelter and safety stumble blindly through the snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on that overriding goal, they cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Daein is to keep marching. The faster they reach Daein's capital of Navasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone.
Without a king.
There's only one king alive right now, at least of the Bjork.
Right.
Because Benyon doesn't have a king.
Right.
Rymia doesn't have a king.
What? Are you telling me that His Majesty has not yet returned?
Yes, sir. That was not intentional, but I guess it's his voice now.
Yep.
We've sent many messengers, but have yet to receive any sort of official response.
The Crimean army is on our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? If we want to protect the capital, we need a leader equal to one of the four riders, just in case.
I'm sure the king has considered this.
Lady Ina! I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm.
Daein soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans.
And yet they march on Navasa. This is the Daein capital. If there's any danger of it falling into enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Ina, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such a vital command.
I think you are exactly right.
Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse?
Do you really think that wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something that I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnard does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Daein.
What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what it is you are saying?
Yes.
Ridiculous! There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond comprehension.
General Kasatai, do not avert your eyes from reality.
Reality? Huh! What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork.
Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea?
As sanctions for that nation choosing to ally itself with those evil and treacherous subhumans.
On the surface, that would seem to be so, but doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would be necessary to speak with Benyon first. Benyon is the Suzerain state, and Crimea answers to her. We needed Benyon's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Daein's disregard for that process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors and opened us up to attack from all sides. And yet, not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he uses it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia. Which means the king's goal was never to apply sanctions or even to defeat Crimea. If Ashnard moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Phoenicius, Kilvis, and Goldoa joining the conflict. And if that happens, Benyon would be forced to ally itself with Daein rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us. A continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true desire of our king?
If you consider it in that way, your words do begin to make sense. Yet to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. That would be an act of madness.
Let's return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Daein and its people are already behind him. He need not look back.
Ha! If the king wished to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake even a portion of the strength he currently possesses willingly, why, it would be sheer folly.
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Daein has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. Make no mistake about it.
This is complete lunacy.
We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance for survival.
This, I cannot. Why is this?
Be strong. The king has provided us and the capital with one final measure. We will use it to weather this storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kasatai. Your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me.
Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find. General Ina, I place my trust in you.
So, this is the Daein capital, eh? If we can just defeat King Ashnard, this war will be over.
Ike, here you are.
What is it, Nasir?
Are you sure that you have enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnard after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you?
He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement. Yet it's so quiet.
It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area.
We're not invaders. We wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry.
There's no way for them to know that. They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they will be punished for that, I'm sure they decided to err on the side of caution.
What? What happened to the Crimean people? Surely only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed.
You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, lands, crops, everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimeans, especially those near the capital where Daein's presence is strongest, are treated worse than than Laguz.
Why would they? That's horrible.
The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust.
Ah, by the goddess. I am a fool.
Soren, enough.
Princess, be that as it may, the majority of people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace.
Now it's time for us to throw down Ashnard and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. You understand?
Yes. Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. This I swear.
As I've said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here.
Yes, I am with you all the way.
I hope it all goes as planned. I will do my best to make it so.
Every 130 lines of Soren's, he says something that's completely out of character.
Yeah.
Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
Astrid.
There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself.
Doesn't look like anybody can do anything.
General. Thank you.
Hmm?
The people of Talrega were the enemy, yet you treated them with kindness. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, the provisions. It wasn't enough, but I wanted to do whatever I could. It's nothing for you to worry about, though.
General Ike.
My lady. Is that you? Lady Fizzard?
Huh?
Oh, it is you! Lord Shiharam's lovely daughter! Thank heavens you're still alive!
You're from Talrega.
That's right! I'm Sophie from the village of Luma. I can't live there anymore, so I brought my two sisters here to the capital. After that battle, I was sure that you'd been claimed by the Dark Angel, just like Lord Shiharam. But here you are. Is this your bodyguard? Ooh, so strong. You watch out for Milady, you hear? She's Lord Shiharam's precious little girl. You keep an eye on her and don't let those nasty Crimeans get near her.
Actually, we're...
Please, listen to me, milady. We understand all about those floodgates. Lord Shiharam would have never done such a thing if he had any other choice. We know it was those Crimeans that did it. Why, when he wasn't on duty, Lord Shiharam and his men used to help us with the plowing and the planting. And once when my sister got sick, he loaded her up on his own wyvern and brought her to the capital to see a doctor. He's the only one who ever cared about us country folk. He opened his heart to each and every one of us.
He was a good man.
Those dirty Crimeans are to blame. If they'd never come to Daein, that battle wouldn't have happened, and Lord Shiharam would still be with us.
Sister, I'm hungry.
You're going to be all right. I'll find you something to eat in a little while. Just be patient.
That soldier over there gave me this. Can I eat it?
Don't be stupid. Throw that away right now. We'll starve to death before we take charity from Crimean killers.
Wah! Wah!
Milady, the Crimean army is nearby. Run! You must escape and survive. We're gonna live. Even if we have to eat mud and weeds, we'll do it. And one day we'll have our revenge on those bloodthirsty Crimeans. If I can't do it, my children will. And if they can't, then my grandchildren will. We'll get them someday, I swear it. I have to go. Promise me, milady, you must go on for Lord Shiharam's sake. You mustn't get yourself killed.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Miss,
Ike!
are you alright?
We've come a long way, haven't we? Do you think we can beat King Ashnard?
Of course we can. We have to. If we lose, Crimea may never be rebuilt.
What are we going to do, brother? I'm frightened. The medallion was my protection. Now that it's gone, my confidence has vanished.
Missed.
For as long as I can remember, I would talk to the medallion like I was talking to Mother. After Father died, I felt like I was talking to them both. Where could it have gone?
We'll find it. And even though it's gone, Father and Mother are looking down on us and protecting us.
You're right. I'm sorry. Father and Mother are in my heart, and I've got you and everyone else at my side. So even without the medallion, I'm all right. Everything's going to turn out fine. I know it.
That's the spirit.
Ike, Mist, if you're going to chat, why not go inside? Even if the snows are beginning to melt, it's still cold out here.
Impressive that it's melting while it's still falling.
Oh, hi Nasir.
You're right. I do feel a bit cold. Shall we go back to the tent?
Uh-huh. Let's go, Ike. You too, Nasir. Forgive me. Nasir, what's wrong? Hurry up. Oh, of course.
Oops. Alright guys, we'll be right back.
Here we go. General Ike, sir, the castle gates are open.
That's not good. What are they planning?
It must be a trap.
Well, this is unexpected. Making us lay siege would be far and away to their advantage. I have no idea what they're playing at.
Even so, we will not back down. Right, Ike?
Right. If we can't tell what they're planning, it matters not how we proceed. Let's just fight as we go. Move out. Keep your guard up, everyone.
The first time I played through this game, I couldn't get past this chapter. I started over with my new knowledge of how to play the game and trained everyone better.
Enemy troops have entered the castle! They're moving already? Such recklessness! Don't they suspect a trap? I can't believe they've fallen for it!
Crimea follows a general named Ike. Perhaps he follows no procedure. Perhaps he relies solely on instinct.
I don't know if he's brave or merely reckless. It's unbelievable.
Regardless, we continue as planned. Close the gate and seal off their escape route. This contest will be decided here.
Now then, it's time for the final measure you spoke of earlier. Will you show us what His Majesty left for us? What could possibly allow us to destroy an army in one fell swoop, provided we can herd them here?
General Kasatai, no matter what I show you, do not be shocked. You must continue to trust me without question.
I swear it! On my name as a Royal Knight of Daein, I will not betray you, General Ina.
Thank you.
General Ina! You're... Ah!
General Kasatai, have you forgotten your vow? No matter what happens, we will protect the capital. Yes?
Yes, of course. I understand. This is His Majesty's... why he left you here.
Yes.
We will win this battle. A legendary dragon of Goldoa is on our side. It is a powerful omen. Daein cannot lose. The Daein army is indestructible. We will crush the dogs of Crimea and use their skulls as goblets. Glory to Daein!
Victory to Daein! Sir, the gates have just closed behind us. Look out! They're trapped in this castle. Run! Run!
Attack! We're under attack! They're going to kill us!
Stop, all of you. Get a hold of yourselves. You must not panic. No one is attacked.
Ike,
Titania, where is Princess Alincia?
she's fine. She's with the supply convoy. They're all under very close guard.
Soren, is this an enemy trap?
It could be.
If so, to what end?
Well, the goal obviously isn't to divide our troops and reduce our fighting strength. We're all packed in here together. Whatever they are planning, it appears they want us all to experience it at the same time.
Daein must have something which they believe gives them an insurmountable advantage. Some kind of ultimate weapon.
So they're absolutely sure they'll win, is that it? King Ashnard of Daein, you'll regret underestimating us.
No matter what, we must be cautious. We can spare no efforts to protect the princess. We should put together an elite team and head for the throne room. Choose the members of this team with care. Everything will rest on their shoulders.
Understood. Hey, Rayson, what are you doing?
Fancy new assassin Volk.
Stefan still doesn't fit.
Astrid's close.
Yeah, she will pass Stefan soon.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You stand right up front. You stand way in the back. Okay.
All right.
Nothing to waste, no time to lose.
That's right.
All right. These first couple turns on this chapter is really just kind of, you know, entering the throne room area and making your way around. But obviously, like Dan said, this chapter is where this game really will just say, hey, you didn't class change your units yet? Whoops.
You gonna die.
Good luck. This is one of the few chapters that I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem game that has 2 bosses. There are a few. Almost every game has like 1. But generally just about only 1. So there is 2 bosses. There's the optional boss up top in Kasatai that we've obviously seen a bunch of stuff about. And then there's Ina down below. Now Ina is wearing a demiband, so her stats are a little bit lower, but they're really, really high. The other episode we talked about how Mist's 31 attack was the best we had on our team. Even lowered, her attack is still higher than that. So, plus she has an elixir that she can use to heal herself to full from however much damage you do 3 times.
And her defense and resistance are effectively 25. Or, yeah, 25. So even Mist's 31 will do 6 damage. And Gatry's 31 will do 6 damage. Yeah, Bram.
Bram and Afini.
Crit.
I mean, that's fun too.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill, but it's fun.
No.
You got that a lot.
Yeah. Must have a lot of skill. It always fakes me out because it looks so cool and impressive. And he just never has HP down. That's a longbow. Oh.
Try it.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that.
Sure.
He did.
Hey.
I mean, generally you don't just send units off by themselves to complete objectives in chapters. You'll do it in pairs or, you know, small groups. Marcia can do whatever she wants. She's pretty good.
Also,
Hey, man.
during the time that you did not see us, we went ahead and gave Marcia Wrath. Which, if you remember from us talking about Nephany having Wrath, means that when your HP is at half or lower, your critical chance goes up by 50 percentage points. So if she goes below half, that would have been 55. Since Marcia, while very, very good, has been known to take damage from time to time, we expect to see some Wrath.
Their defense and resistance are solid. They're equal, actually.
Indeed.
But they're not, you know, they're not that defense or that resistance.
Yeah.
Or that resistance. More accurately. Is anybody hurt? Probably not.
Yeah, I think Marcia's the only one who's taken damage so far. Heh.
I can't remember if we use the character we get in this chapter or not. Do we?
No.
No? Okay. It would surprise me if we did, but in my head I was like, oh no, like he's so good, we should use him.
He is so good. Radiant Dawn, I use him. Well, Radiant Dawn's also different because you can't just pamper who you're going to use in the last level like you can in this one. You have to use pretty much everyone.
But you still like have to make sure that those characters are
Well, as much as you can, sure.
Like that last bit, the characters you're bringing in there need to be ready.
Right. And you have plenty of time for that. But during all of that time, you also are forced to use all of the units that you otherwise would ignore.
I mean, I always used all the units. It's just that some get more focused attention than some others.
We use all the units in this game.
What do you mean?
We didn't use all of the units in this game. They're units that we get and just put away.
Oh, I would do that with those units too.
You can't do that for a lot of Radiant Dawn.
Yes, you can.
There are a lot of units that you just have to use. Not specific units, but there are chapters when you can't just use the units in your party that you're going to use at the end.
I disagree. We can agree to disagree on that one, but I...
Okay.
No, someone's gonna go that way. You can always choose not to use certain units.
Well, you can make your party much smaller, sure.
Just don't use them. They can still be there.
Eh.
It's the same thing we did at the beginning of the game when we were forced to bring every unit to every chapter. Like, I still brought Mia, I still brought Reese. Just use them as little as possible. When I needed them, they were there.
Sure.
Ew, parody.
What's parody again? No, parody's... Oh, yeah, no, what is parody?
Like, it removes all bonuses for, like, everything and just makes you fight on, like, your just stats.
Right,
It's like raw stats fighting.
right.
You're so annoying. Are you the sleep one? No, you're not the sleep one. Where's
Sleep
this?
one's top left, I thought.
There's one in here with sleep.
Ah. Top middle?
There's another one over there with sleep.
Yeah. Sleep, as it suggests, puts you to sleep. I wouldn't put her over there alone,
Why?
because she can get put to sleep. And we can't rely on her defense.
I mean, she should be fine. I should have given Mr. Restore, though. But she should be I mean, it's not really alone. There's, like... There are plenty of units here that can do things.
I would move her later then, once we're sure that we can protect her.
Well, I want to move her first so I know whether or not I need to protect her.
Well, you're still moving that way anyway. That's still where everyone on the bottom is going. Hey!
That's important. He needs those.
Yeah, the mend.
Get in! I don't want to keep using Astrid, but she's so good.
I'm telling you.
Deadeye.
Crit. Oh yeah.
He doesn't have Deadeye.
Oh, that's right, we did. Crit!
The other thing is that there's a thief coming, I think.
Yeah, we need to...
I need to hightail it over there.
As usually, we need... As usually?
As
Yeah.
usually.
As usual, we need to book to the top left as fast as we can. Oh, yeah.
Why do you do more damage?
The mage?
Yeah. It's higher magic than the sage.
That's so weird.
Yoink! That's the sound. That's the sound it makes in my head.
Hey!
He's gonna be back to 40. He has gotten soul so many times.
Yes, he has. Let's go, Marshall. Let's go, Marshall. Yeah.
Alright, now Jill's the next one. Oops.
No.
Kinda wish I'd given her a hand axe at this point. Okay, keep your iron axe.
You gotta stop doubting Jill. Or rather, you should doubt her earlier. So every time you do, she's like, no, crit. Oh my god.
Night ring
I
shove.
forgot about that. Yeah, Night Ring Shove, man. Killer.
Yes. Yes, punk. You will die. This will be by somebody else's hand. Alright,
The Brave Lance.
you have that thing. Will he move?
I have no idea.
Don't think so.
I also don't think so.
Oops. He won't kill if she's at full, so.
Yeah.
But he'll put her in wrath.
Yes, he will.
I am not about sleeping right now.
No.
Really not about
Neither
it.
is Marsha.
Really not about it. Stealing the sleep staff is one of the most rewarding things, though.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Yeah. Ah, a
Good, 'cause I
stiletto is
forgot
an
to give him a
A
weapon.
knife. B knife. A knife.
Just a knife. Knives don't have.
Oh. It's the most powerful knife.
Yep.
Effectively the A knife.
You should come back.
Yes. I was just thinking, why is no one gonna help him move?
We're getting there.
Now that's a door.
It is the Daein Keep.
Yes.
Jill!
Why does the mage do 7 now? It just did 9 to her.
What?
When the mage attacked her, it did 9 damage.
Yeah.
And then just now, it said it was gonna do 7.
It did? I thought
Yeah.
it said 9 again.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll check.
I love asking Editor Dan questions. Brahm has gotten so many handouts to try to catch up to everybody, and he's still falling behind. I'm trying so hard. The rescue move. That would have been really interesting. He does move.
Aha.
For us there is no tomorrow. We cannot be beaten, nor can we withdraw. We must defeat the Crimean army and bring his majesty back to us.
Oof.
Oh. I cannot.
I cannot stop your march. But we are not yet defeated. General Ina, protect the capital.
Yeah, you did.
Wrath.
Wrath.
Marsha's also almost, like, highly enough leveled.
Yeah.
I did not realize how close she was to Stefan.
Whoop-de-doop.
Whoop.
Damn it, Ike.
That should do more.
Yeah,
Fire
burning
should-
a wooden door, yeah.
Fire should do more to wood. To door.
Killer ants.
You can crit a door, I think.
Nice.
You won't be close enough next turn anyway to reach them, so it doesn't really matter.
3-2?
The door.
Oh,
Like, Volk, if I drop him here, would still not be close enough to reach any of the chests inside.
sure.
So it doesn't really matter if I dropped him. 56?
56?
56.
Oh.
Do it twice. And that's why you give Marsha Wrath.
Wrath.
Except That's enough.
And then keep her out of danger. Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually. Yeah, she should be fine there.
She should be okay.
We'll leave her in it for now.
Yes. Just have her go into wreck shit.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Good job, Jill.
I can hear that.
I'm sure the people can hear it too.
That's what I mean. When I edit, I can hear it.
Whenever I click the A button.
Whenever you really do anything on that.
I mean, that's how GameCube controllers are.
Yeah.
It's mechanical or whatever.
Also, sometimes you'll just like definitively do something to be like, and then it's like really loud.
Marsh is at 5. Heals Jill.
Goodness.
Definitely heals Jill.
Remember the motto of the Grail Mercenaries: any lapse invites death.
Even the smallest laps.
Even the smallest lapse invites death, yes. It's a good motto. Boosts morale.
Really good for the company. Alright, I can Oscar will do it with you too. Break the door. And by you two, I mean you three.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say, are we counting? Oh.
fine. Hey, friend. You want to
Hey.
say hi to my Lance?
He wants to say hi to you.
I'd say hi to Neffany.
I would say hi to Neffany for sure.
Not much more than that, because I'd just probably stammer over it. Hi. Hi, Neffany.
But then she would too.
Right there. Well, now you've got a bow equipped. So I forgot.
We're... Did you just try to kill me? Cause, you did. I don't take too kindly to that.
There is another bowman who just showed up.
Yes. An axe probably does more to the door.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not strictly what I meant, but...
Well, I knew what you meant
Yeah.
when yeah.
Also, Boyd... Oh.
Yeah, I don't think...
Boyd definitely does more to the door.
I think
than
Boyd just
anybody.
does more to the door. Brave bow?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so these people are definitely faster than doors. I'm just saying. Oh, jeez.
It's you that I'm worried about.
Well, that can do absolutely nothing to Mist.
Not missed. Gatry.
Well, right, but I mean, if Mist goes there and attacks,
I'm not using a sonic sword for this.
why a javelin?
Because then he can attack the dude when he comes and attacks him. Oh, right, he can do that.
Yeah.
I forgetted.
Boulder.
Oops. 23. 12.
That's 11.
Yep.
She does not. Okay.
Yep.
No,
I'm figuring it out. Doing the math. I mean, Mist is also...
she can move 2 after that.
Yep. I know. I know. I
Okay.
sees it.
Okay. All right.
All right, okay.
Riggedy right.
Riggedy, riggedy, rat.
Look what you've done to me. Oh, look what you've done. You've made a fool of everyone. Oh, and it seems like such fun until you lose what you
You know, I should have dropped Volk further forward
won.
and brought Oscar back so that he could actually reach the chest in this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Ether.
Either.
Hey! Third. Hey.
Oh, goodness.
All right, that's
Okay.
it's workable.
Sure.
Great.
A.
Nope.
No.
Energy trap. For a second, I thought that was Volk's move again. I was like, what? Did he get the heron band? The heron ring, sorry.
Great. Get your HP back.
Nice. Crit. All right.
Sure. Does anyone hurt? Like a little bit.
Nifine.
Yeah, he's gonna soul himself back to health anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Might as well give it to her. Sneeze.
Don't do it.
I.
You traitor. Ooh. Rough.
I was trying to think of a word to say there, and while thinking, just sat there like I can't not sneeze. That was the only thought that could cross my mind right there. Was like, I must sneeze.
Yeah.
So if I put Braum here, he's definitely gonna be put to sleep.
Yes.
But he's also blocking
gonna take no damage.
all the path.
Yeah.
That's not worth it. It's almost worth it. It's like really, really close to worth it. Also really, really close to worth it.
Oh my god.
What a nervous Nelly over here.
This is Marsha. She's so good.
Uh-huh. That's why we gave her Wrath, though. She's usually not at 5 for it, I would assume. Like, that's
Yeah.
not the goal, is not to keep her there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already so high leveled. Just give it a Gatry.
Yeah, Gadry. Kick some butt. Kick some buttocks.
Attack!
Buttocks!
I need Ike, like, over there.
Over there?
Over here,
Over. Oh, yeah, you're right.
eventually. We're not there yet, but, like,
We're pretty close.
we're basically there.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep.
Miss.
He can.
Oh!
Wow. That was not me expecting him to miss. Just knowing that there was a statistical possibility that he could.
Yeah.
Wow.
Braum killing it.
And the level up on the... No damage. You have awakened me.
Oh man. Oh.
Alright, so Nephine's gonna deal with that, dude.
Ooh. Ooh.
Dang it.
Yeah,
None
that's a damn shame.
No. Oh, right, there's all these dudes. Oh, hey. Get out of here. Nephine and Oscar will deal with these guys, I guess.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Mike will skedaddle. Bulk will skedaddle. It's amazing how in the span of one turn I can go from across the entire map.
Yeah.
We touched.
Touched.
Awkwardly.
Was
That's strange for you like it was strange for me. Yeah, we just touched. We're just going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
did.
He did. It's done.
Ah, it's drivable. I don't think I've ever told that story on this channel. It's a pretty good story.
It's a pretty good story.
We got some
Well.
time. So, one time I was going to a Frisbee tournament, and the person whose car it was driving along, and he actually fell asleep at the wheel, which was kind of terrifying. Now, there were not a lot of other cars on the road, but he did, the car drifted into the median rail, and we kind of skidded along it, made a terrible noise, and then he woke up, and then we got off, pulled over to the side of the road, and couldn't get out of his car because the door was like, I mean, it had dented shut and was never going to open. Neither the driver nor passenger door on the driver's side could open. So we eventually take it into the shop, to this like little repair shop down the road, and the guy there, and this is Missouri, by the way, the guy there looks at the car and he goes, "What year is this car?" And then the kid's like, 2006 or something. And the guy's like, "Oh, it's done." And we're like, "What? Like totaled?" And the guy's like, "How many miles you got on it?" The driver's like, wait, no, this isn't Volk.
Oh. You're right.
I could go the other way, but
Nah.
you have a short spear and you have a steel bow. Just find ways for her to always have that.
Yeah.
And so, kid's like, I don't know, like 30,000 miles? And the guy at the shop just goes, "Oh, it's drivable." We're just like, that was a sharp change in tune. Like, it's total done, like, no chance of repair to, you can literally drive it right now. You're like, this guy's a miracle worker. So Dan and I make fun of that a lot. Just that, like, oh, it's done.
Oh,
Pause.
it's drivable.
Pause, change nothing. Oh, it's drivable. There's obviously more to that story, but that's the gist of it. If you ever hear us saying that, that's what we're referring to. I can remember that.
Heck yeah.
Actually, no, you can just stick with Volk.
To ferry him.
That was a really dramatic death.
It was. My favorite part is that Gaftry's then gonna go join everyone right now. Yeah, alright, good work, Rolf. We really cleaned him out.
Whee!
Bye.
Got a motor. You're too dangerous for Marsha. I mean,
Chill.
like, it could have been worse.
Nice. Ugh.
Oscar was so far ahead of people in levels, and now he's like exactly the same level as everybody else. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just stopped using him.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I need to get my back replaced.
That's a tall order. It's expensive.
No, I'm like 5'11", not that tall.
It's not even your whole height either. It's like half of it.
True.
Yeah, you only need like 3 feet.
And I have a pretty short torso, all things considered, so.
So you only really need like 2 foot.
Oh, 2 misses.
2'2" of back.
Probably.
26 inches of back.
Yeah. Depends on how much I'm slouching that day. Talisman. Cause he's a knight.
Do you think Rolf can take him? Probably not.
Probably not.
That's
Oh, man.
actually a riskier thing I want to do. You're all swordsman. You're good.
Bye, Volk. Oh, Boyd.
He's just taking a little nap, you know.
Just taking a little nap.
Happens. Sometimes you're just on the battlefield and you're like, man, I really need to just take a nap right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta get your rest. Alright.
it's important to stay well rested when you're, you know, getting into fights every day.
Yeah.
Boyd's just taking that to heart. Right now. How weird would it be, too, if you didn't even know that guy was there, and you just, like, all of a sudden just, like, felt this thing around you and just passed out.
That'd
It's
be
like
crazy.
aura, and you're just like,
Well, probably what
Honestly.
happens is like you start to feel weird and then suddenly you wake up.
yeah.
And you're just like, whoa, wah.
Yep, that actually happened during the D&D campaign last time we were there. There was a witch, and she made me, like, she knocked me out from, like, full health with, like, this thing in my mind, and then I just, like,
Oh, wow.
woke up.
Jeez.
That happened.
Wow.
My bard almost died.
Witches, man.
Yeah! Take this! What is that? What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? Is it me?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I am Tironio, a general of Daein. Young general of Crimea, I have but one question to ask you. Your swordsmanship is familiar. Who taught you to fight in this way? To the best of my knowledge, that style was used by only one man, an old friend of mine. My father. He taught me to use a sword. Is that so? Then you are Gawain's son. Wait, are you a friend of my father's? We were good friends. Long ago. How is the old goat? My father no longer lives. He was defeated and slain by a Daein general. That can't be, for the Gawain I knew to be beaten. Who was it? Who took him down? A knight encased in black armor. The Black Knight, eh? I did not know his strength had grown so much. Interesting. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have one sister. In that case, I will not fight you. The world must not lose Gawain's style of swordsmanship. I surrender. You may lock me away or execute me or what you will. I care not. Are you sane? Very much so. I had already decided I would die in this place. I have served this country for many years, since the time of the previous king. But the current regent, he rules through fear and wants nothing but war. I can abide it no longer. If you plan on dying anyway, join us. We have need of strength such as yours. You would take a former Daein general? I cannot. Your fellow Crimeans would resist. They would never accept it. Our army does not have the luxury of being so picky. Please, lend us your strength. As you will. I've already thrown my life away. If it can serve you somehow, you may use it as you see fit. And bye. We've got other generals.
Let's see his stats.
What?
I know he's good, but yeah. So Tiranio's a solid guy. Oh, and the occult.
Yes. And the occult.
Tiranio is ne'er to be underestimated.
Nope. Very quality character that you can use in your playthrough. Would recommend. We are not using him, but only because we're using two other generals. And that's literally the only motivation for us not to use him.
Yes. Oh. Corrosion. Stop it.
Who's looking?
Ooh.
It's so much fun.
What are you...
I was trying really hard.
Iron Sword. Tink.
Oh my god.
What on earth just happened?
I tried really hard. It's not worth a Sonic Sword use.
Yeah.
I wish I was restore.
What?
Not sure what I struggle with more, the trying to make my characters do what I want them to do, or speaking.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I never know what's happening anymore. That is my life, though. Stop it at physics.
I totally thought that guy was gonna put that swordsman to sleep. I was like, wow, bold. Heh.
They both have javelins. Rough. There's no thief either, ever, apparently. I'm pretty sure on easy there's a thief.
I could swear there was, yeah.
I'm decently sure on hard there's a thief, so... Weird.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, I see Japanese all of a sudden.
Okay, first of all, let's revisit that. That wasn't supposed to be Japanese. That was the second of all.
It could have been Korean, I guess, but it was definitely Japanese.
It wasn't supposed to be of any Asian persuasion.
Oh.
What?
I just accidentally rescued Braum.
You can't take him with Tyranio. I don't understand what just happened. And I'm pretty upset by it. Thoron! That is the A thunder magic.
Yep.
Don't you run away from me, you die.
Yeah, Rolf will chase you down.
Remember that time you rescued Braum?
Are we still talking about that? I thought we were over that. I thought we were moving on.
Oh, we're not over that.
I thought we let that go. I thought we forgot about that.
We can't do it.
I thought all the viewers were done. I thought
Can't
they were
be done.
totally okay with it and everything was totally normal.
That's the name of the episode and the thumbnail and every episode for the rest of forever. The episodes are now going to be 8 seconds long. All of them. It's going to be a daily release.
Daily release of just...
And it's going to be you picking up Braum.
Astrid picking up Braum and then Tyranio not being able to salvage the situation.
You're getting it. Are we going to bother? Oh, we don't have restore. Right.
Mm-hmm. So we're just going to like keep him healthy, I guess. Or whatever.
You know. Wow. Unbelievable.
It's not worth dropping him either. We're just gonna keep going.
Oh my god. Okay, now you gotta drop him. Though,
Yeah.
'cause, like, he's in the way. You can put him in front.
Not with these dudes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What? I can't tell what. I don't know what HP she's at.
You're
I
right.
can see everyone else's.
I think
HP.
she's at full. 33.
Should put her here.
Great.
Nope.
I was wrong about both of those things.
You tried really hard.
I did.
Do it, Ike. Oh, alright, I forgot what then he sees. Ashnard! Show yourself! Huh? A Goldoan dragon?
I've been waiting for you. You are General Ike, are you not?
How did... Who are you?
My name is Ina. By the orders of the king, I am the protector of this capital.
Withdraw. I've no desire to fight a useless battle with you. It's Ashnard I'm after.
I regret to inform you that the king is not here.
What?
The king and the main body of the Daein army remain in Crimea, where they have been since it fell.
What are you saying? The king's abandoned the capital.
I share your desire to see this conflict end, so rather than see you travel to Crimea to fight Ashnard, I felt it would be much faster for me to defeat you and your army here. Don't you agree?
That's one way to look at it. The problem is I'll never let you do as you please with Crimea.
We cannot have it both ways. We both want what is in our own interest, and that is why we have conflict. If neither one of us will yield, our conflict will continue until only the stronger of us remains. I have my own reasons for fighting, and I will see you fall.
Yeah! I guess he's charging.
Take 3, yeah!
That's Marth.
Yeah.
Give.
I don't know what just happened.
I've never used give.
Really?
Really?
It's pretty useful.
Mm-hmm. Huh. What a concept. I'm just here mind blown by a simple concept of a game that I've played too many times. Don't mind me.
It's time.
Yeah.
She's gonna be going to a room where like all hell's gonna break loose, and it's time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you can come in with the second contingent. Ooh, I'm not. Wrap around the back, Ralph. They'll never know you're there.
Yeah.
Hey, man. How's you, doozy?
How's he doozy? Oh, that's good. Oof.
Just get ether on the swordsman, and you're fine. Oh.
Rough.
Oh. Well, I'm okay with that then.
Yeah.
Because that could have gone poorly for Ike.
Could have.
He has more defense than Jill, I think, by like a little bit. He did.
Oh,
3.
yeah, that would have been 0 then.
Yeah, it would have been 0.
Cool, so we good.
Gosh, dang
What are
it.
you? Stop doing things!
That was fun.
Oh my goodness!
I just wanted to break it.
Obviously.
It's all going just like I planned it.
That's why it's Dan the man with the master plan, not Robert the blobbert with the master. Robert.
No, it is that. Let's be real, that's exactly what's been happening this whole chapter. That was really rhythmic, but it also was just wrong. I pushed a lot of buttons in a really fun, like, sounding orientation, but it was just wrong. You can rescue him.
Why is everyone just being carried now?
Because we need to get places faster.
Uh-huh.
Got places to be, things to do, people to see, people to do. What?
Things to see, people to do. Oh,
Gosh, dang.
killing Gabe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ether. Dang it.
Yeah, that would have been a heck of an ether. Me. Haha.
Gatry is within three range of her,
That's
so.
true. There he is, hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, I feel like in real life that would not count as being so, like close enough to support somebody, but
I got you.
behind a corner, like around a wall.
Go do it. Go do you can do it. Do the thing. They have Whisper activated.
Ah, what a useful spell.
Yes. It's a good one.
Adagio got Whisper. I don't know if you were there for that.
Oh, I was not.
Yeah. That was in like December.
Stop it. I know I've missed a lot. Oh. Ah. Heh. Heh.
Just keep wailing on him with an axe.
Oof.
Just keep wailing on him with an axe.
Just do it.
Just dork.
You know, the thing.
I know exactly what you're referring to.
I know
It
you
doesn't
know.
Make you less of a dork.
Clink. So our general's better than yours, whatever. Not to be confused with our general, who is not better than your general.
Eh. Debatable.
Screw corrosion.
Yeah, no, our general definitely isn't better than their general.
At present, no.
Okay.
What? No, I mean, that's just like, no, you're right. At present, no, he's not. Although he did just beat their general.
Okay.
Their other general.
No, Marcia did.
He just beat a general.
Well, okay, yes.
That's the worst possible level Ike for up.
Wasn't that luck?
Yeah.
There were level ups.
Oof. I mean, nothing is better than strictly their general right now.
If you had wished to extend your short lifespan, then you should not have appeared before me.
Come on, crit.
I thought Breath could go 2 spaces.
Not in this game. Or not hers.
Okay.
One or the other. I'm not sure which one is actually true in this case.
Right.
That's intimidating.
Oh. We gotta get him in the back.
You can stand guard.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
He
need...
doesn't have to do anything, he just needs to be intimidating.
Yeah, but he's got to stand guard for Volk until Volk's ready to, come join.
Sure.
You never know if Volk's gonna do something shady and disappear.
Yes.
We gotta trust the new dude to just watch him.
The as of minutes ago day in general.
You can stay there.
Hey, you didn't accidentally rescue Ike. Amazing.
Did she just use an elixir? Oh no,
was vulnerary.
no, it wasn't. It's renewal plus standing on this thing.
Oh my goodness, okay. I was like, why are there 2 of her? But no, there's just...
There's just
Wait,
her.
what's boon?
Restores an adjacent ally to normal condition.
Crit.
Yeah, please.
Crit.
It's 27%. That's 1 in 4, and you just took 4 attacks and you missed them all. Well, you didn't miss any of them, but
Yeah.
hot dog.
You're one of the Dragon Tribe, aren't you? When we ran into trouble in the Southern Sea, the Dragon Prince rescued us. I don't want to fight you. Do I have to?
You have met Prince Kurth Naga. I've no desire to steal the life of one who received his aid.
Woohoo!
Forgive me, little one, for even so, I cannot quit fighting.
Oof. That was a little heart-wrenching right there.
I don't think I've ever had missed attacker, so
Yeah.
I did not know that was the conversation that they had.
Yeah. You could go right up and attack her and then leave again. That's a thing you can do with him.
Oh, I should have just left Marcia and Wrath there.
Ah, yes.
Wow, that's a nimble dragon.
Yeah. Ah. Off guard.
That way, if Ike decides to attack, then he does
Sure.
with the support. Ike also gets it from Soren right now, which means he should have approximately plus 40 avoid. I feel like it should be higher than plus 15. Oh, he's not getting it from Soren. From
Right, from Oscar.
Oscar from there.
From Rolfker?
I really tried. That's not terrible.
No.
Why is a Goldoan dragon in the service of King Daein?
I merely want to be near the one I love. He is my everything. That is why I must defeat you, or I...
Ooh. Wow. There you go. Just ether the boss.
Okay. That's terrifying.
Right. Brave sword!
Let's finish pillaging. I think that's everything. I'm here, guys.
Rolf!
I made it. I think that's everything and everyone, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you can heal.
I'm trying to figure out if there's anyone who even needs it. That's it, I think. I'll test it with myths. What?
Oh yeah, just go somewhere. And
Yeah.
Dang.
You are strong. I have lost. Then calm yourself and surrender. There's no reason for you to die.
That I cannot do.
What?
I must go to him.
No! Wait! Nasir, good timing. Grab her, will you?
I'm sorry.
Nasir? Ugh! Mike!
Nasir, what are you doing? Go now. Hurry.
So you were the traitor. Someone's been giving information to the enemy. Was that you, too? And Mist's medallion? Are you telling me you've been working for Daein this whole time? But you're a Laguz. Why? Talk to me! Ugh, this is useless. Get him out of here. This traitorous face is making me ill. Blast. Until this has been cleared up, you'll be held in custody. I won't question you anymore. When you decide to talk, let me know.
Go to Palmeni Temple.
What did you say?
So the capital's fallen, eh? Ha! I knew it would come to this. Still, how disappointing. Doesn't matter how well you train an army. If they don't fight, they become weak. What's the life of a soldier without a steady diet of war? Blood and pain are the foods of a true warrior.
Speaking of soldiers, Your Highness, the majority of our forces have been moved here.
I left more than enough soldiers, and yet they could not prevail. I may have overestimated Ina. Even if she is a dragon, I suppose that was the best she could do.
I suppose.
But the important thing is the Black Knight. Where's he gotten to? Did you see him in the capital?
I did. He bid me present this to Your Majesty.
Ah! It's found its way back to my hands at long last. Unwrap it, quickly. Unwrap it and show it to me.
Very well.
Do be careful not to touch it, Petrine. It wouldn't do to have you go mad. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Here it is, Your Majesty.
Behold. Ah, how wonderful. See how it reacts to the war I have brought to this pathetic land.
This is Laurent's medallion.
Yes, and inside is a dark god of immeasurable power and cruelty. It once caused a flood so great that all continents save Tellius were submerged in a watery tomb.
That blue light.
You, me, even this very castle. We all radiate various forms of chaotic energy, and the dark god is pure chaos. The light you see is that energy calling out to the chaos around us. That is why some scholars refer to it as the Fire Emblem. Hee hee ha ha! Look how you tremble. The light has the power to bewitch the human soul, you know. It calls to our chaotic impulses, like the urge to slaughter every living thing in sight. Do you feel its invitation? The permission to act on any base emotion that resides in your heart, no matter how unspeakable.
My report is not finished.
Hee ha ha! Ah, Petrine. Guard,
Yes, Your Highness.
wrap the medallion and place it in the vault.
At once.
Go on. The report.
Of course. Yes. As Your Majesty ordered, the Black Knight moves to capture Princess Serenus. At last report, he was on his way to Phoenicius.
I see. So he's decided on the princess and not the prince, eh? Did he give any reasons?
Yes, Your Highness. It was based on the findings of a group of scholars. Because the princess was isolated for over 20 years, they feel her magic will be stronger than her brother's.
Yet, can the Black Knight outwit the Hawk King of Phoenicius and steal her away?
The Hawk King is not always at her side. Plus, as you know, the Black Knight is in possession of warp powder. If someone of his might has the ability to appear and disappear at will, it may be that he is without equal. With the exception of Your Majesty, of course. I mean...
I will have to test that someday. But not today. It's not often that one finds a tool as useful as he is.
Well spoken, Your Majesty.
Now then, Petrine. My dear Petrine. You have made one blunder after another. How will you prove your worth to me? If you wish to remain in my service, you must show me results. Unless you too wish to become food for Rajan here.
Your Majesty, I will redouble my efforts. I won't let you down again.
You can be a general or you can be dinner. I don't really care which, but do try to show a little initiative, won't you?
Yes, Your Highness. By your leave.
Hold. I forgot one thing. What happened to Ina when the capital fell?
According to all reports, she escaped. Her current location is unknown. However, this is Ina we're speaking of. She will return to Your Majesty, will she not?
Kill her.
What?
I have no further use for her. Oh, but if it's too much for you to kill her outright, use her trust and stab her in the back.
As you wish.
Goodness.
Wow.
Okay, so Petrine has shown us another side of herself, as she is as a vassal instead of as like a general. Ina was a dragon and is defeated but has escaped thanks to Nasir, who has given us a lead, but only on the back of being an absolute traitor.
Right.
And giving all of our information to Daein as we moved across this countryside.
So there are a lot of Ys that we have. WHYS, not WIZE. We have a lot of questions moving forward.
WIZE?
SE. SE. Not Ys. Yes,
But-
we've gaining more questions as quickly as we're gaining answers.
But hopefully, Palmeni Temple will give us some kind of answer.
Yes. And until then, see you later.